You know what it's time for now? That's right. What the fuck university? The subject is banks or bank accounts. How often do you come across a bank that actually helps you? Not very often. I think I've had one bank that helped me and I left them a long time ago when I shouldn't have. Right now I'm with the ANZ, which is an Australian and New Zealand bank combined. And in New Zealand, it's an awesome bank. In Australia, they're the worst. Like, the year my daughter was born, they took $500 from my bank account for no reason. When I asked them for it back, they said, no, you owe us. I said, what for? And they said, you deposited $500 into your bank. And I said, and what did it say? And they said that it didn't work. So why take money if it didn't work? So they ended up having to give it back. Problem is now, I checked my PayPal account. I also checked my bank account, and PayPal has the usual recurring payments, while ANZ seems to have 3 payments that are exactly the same for $113. And that's not total, that's each. Who's stupid enough to pay that much out? I'm not. You know, I don't even know what it's for. So I've contacted PayPal and asked them about it. And yeah, I'm really sick of the ANZ because, if anything, they're taking money from me. They're stealing. Just like they charged me. This is what happened. I put 4 checks into my bank account. 3 of them worked, and they sent one of them back. And they said to me, you need to check deposit procedures. And I thought, so going into the bank and giving it to the teller isn't the procedure? I asked them, I said, what, am I supposed to be the teller? Do I go behind and do all that stuff? And in the end, they have no answer for it. But anyway, so the 3 checks cleared. It was about $130. But then they decided to take $40 for something else, and another $4 to $6 for something else again. Because of that, it put my bank account into debit. So they charged me a dishonor fee. I went to my PayPal account and it said the bank did not pay that money. So what was the dishonor fee for if they're not paying that money? There you go. The next occurrence was only days later. So that happened on a Tuesday. On a Wednesday I got paid. By that afternoon, maybe Thursday morning, I checked my bank account again. They've taken another dishonor fee for the exact same thing again. Why am I paying double? A few days later, I check again. They've taken the same amount again for a dishonor fee. And I contacted them and I said, listen, unless you're actually paying this money out, you're not honouring anything for me and you're just stealing my money. Instead of contacting me like they were supposed to, they've rung my mum's house phone, her landline. Look, I don't see how that's going to help. Fair enough, okay, well, yeah, I've got a new phone, but that's not the point. You know, I'm contacting them almost every day complaining, so if they're saying they can't contact me, there's something wrong there. It's bad enough they don't even have a branch that's close by here. What else? I've forgotten, but I'm really annoyed by them. So I left about $90 in my bank because I knew that I had a couple of fees that I had to pay. You know, nothing to do with the bank, which was fine. I thought I'd leave a bit of extra in there just in case I wanted to pay a month on my telephone bill as well, just to be in advance. I went and checked my account. It's almost $300 in debit. Can you believe that? So tomorrow now I've got to go down to the bank, a different bank, open up a new account, and then tell everyone, listen, this is where you need to pay my money, and hopefully it goes in there before going to the ANZ. If they can't. I just really don't want them to have my money, being that they've stolen enough from me. If anything, I'd rather have my payments put on a different date than to continue dealing with them. It's ridiculous. So if you're an ANZ customer or you're thinking of becoming one, don't. Unless you're in New Zealand, don't do it. Because the Australian bank will rip you off. They've ripped me off enough and I'm over it. As soon as I open this new account and do whatever, I'm going to get some legal advice, because as if that's right. So beware. And that was today's what the fuck subject.